टू 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 टू। ये गेम बार बार उसमें से क्यों हट जाता विंडोज से? अरे फिर से ग्राफिक्स रीसेट हो गए।
Dead. मेरा यार आसुरा।
Let's continue.
Let's not continue.
Shut up.
फार्मिंग सिमुलेटर वाला म्यूजिक लग रही है इस गेम को पूरा। अरे आराम से गांव में रह रहा हो तुम।
गांव में तो रह रहा हूँ।
कोई टेंशन नहीं कुछ नहीं।
टेंशन है।
पौधे उगाओ।
टेंशन है बाप का बदला लेना।
बाप मर गया क्या?
हाँ पूरी फैमिली मर गई इसकी आगो सामने।
अरे वाह। कौन से पार्ट में मरी बताइए देखूंगा मरते हुए।
पहली इस लाइव स्ट्रीम में इसकी जो मतलब लुगाई थी वही मर गई। पोकोटो मैन हेलो भाई हेलो।
क्या नाम है उसका? प्रियंका।
बियांका।
अच्छा अच्छा अभी चीखा तो प्रियंका मर गई।
यस। बदला लिया जाएगा। चलो कहाँ थे हम? फटे कपड़े तो अभी भी। कैसा है गेम? मजा आ रहा है। मैं सिल्वर रूकी हूँ। अच्छा सिल्वर रूकी। गेम तो बढ़िया है भाई एकदम मजा तो आ रहा है। बाकी सिल्वर रूकी मैं समझा नहीं, शायद तुम बैड डीलर के दोस्त हो मे बी आई गेस। बट वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। मैं जॉय बॉय आपकी खिदमत में। Question the Chicago buns in the south. You know what? First I need food. What is my nourishment? My nourishment is one. अरे भाई साहब आपका फ्रेंड जानते होंगे शायद। हाँ जानता है एक। ये बंदा जानता है। हेल्थ किससे मिलती है? Move to horse. Snaps. Item information. मैं भी स्ट्रीम करता हूँ आपको। अच्छा भाई तुमने तो शायद हमारा डिस्कॉर्ड चैनल ज्वाइन कर रखा है ना? वहाँ पे डालते रहा करो, देख लेंगे किसी दिन। चैनल का लिंक वगैरह डाल दो अपना। तो फक पता नहीं मैंने क्या यूज़ करा है। बट मुझे हेल्थ चाहिए। नई डिस्कॉर्ड में नहीं हूँ मैं भी, अच्छा डिस्कॉर्ड में नहीं हो, कर लो ज्वाइन। कर सकते हो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं। बाकी मैं इधर हूँ, नीचे जाना है इधर। ओके, आई सी। माय हॉर्स, वेयर आर यू? ये रहा मेरा घोड़ा। ये बस स्क्रीन पे देखिए एफपीएस गिरे हुए हैं क्या? लग रहा मुझे एफपीएस गिरे हुए हैं।
लेट मी सी।
अटक रही है क्या स्ट्रीम?
हाँ अटक रही
वाई?
है।
हाँ लैग कर रहा है। लैग क्यों कर रही है? ड्रॉप फ्रेम्स ही नहीं हो रहा
अब सही हो गई।
है। घोड़े से उतरते ही सही हो गई। अब
हाँ घोड़े पे बैठ के तेरी लैग मार रही थी, अब सही चल रही।
है घोड़े में क्या ग्लिच है?
सही चल रही घोड़े पे, तूने जब बैठ रहा था ना तब अटकी थी, लेकिन बाद में सही हो गई।
क्या बड़ा खंड बना?
बिट रेट प्रॉब्लम होगी और मेरी आवाज ज्यादा ही वो साफ आ रही, इधर कम कर दे डिस्टर्बेंस हो।
तेरी आवाज़ तो बंद कर रखी है मैंने। बोलिए
मेरी
कुछ।
आवाज साफ आ रही है।
बोल कुछ।
हेलो हेलो।
माइक क्यों पिकअप कर रहा? रुक। बोलिए कुछ अब।
हेलो।
ये माइक, मेरा माइक तुम्हारी आवाज़ क्यों पिकअप कर रहा है? एक सेकेंड। ऐसा तो नहीं करना चाहिए मेरे माइक को। अब बोल। बोल।
हेलो हेलो हाउ आर यू।
अब नहीं आ रही, बहुत हल्की है। चेक कर लेना एक बार।
चेक करूंगा अभी तो, क्या फायदा तब तो ही करा। रिड्यूस 20% एचपी फ्रॉम ऑल स्क्वाड नहीं, 80 एचपी की मजी पड़ी है।
सॉफ्टवेयर अपग्रेड करना पड़ेगा मुझे, ऐसा लग रहा है इसके माइक्रोफोन का। वेल नेवर माइंड, मैं अपने आप को म्यूट मार दूंगा।
Dot damage. Crisis on the road.
एक सेकेंड रुक।
कोई देख थोड़ी।
अब सही शायद। अगर कोई देख रहा है तो बताना कि अगर बैकग्राउंड से कोई नॉइसेस आ रही हो तो। कैंप। लॉक पिक वेरी इजी। अरे मनूस, अरे लॉक पिक टूट गई। थोड़ी हेल्थ मिल जाए यार, हेल्थ नहीं मिल रही। हेलो ब्रो।
God be with you. I'm looking for a ginger-haired boy. I hear he's friends with some charcoal burners.
We ain't friends with no redhead.
He works as a stable boy in the stud farm.
I know where that is, but I don't know no one from there. Take care now.
I'm looking for a stable
Then why aren't you look?
because he fled from there and supposedly went to...
He didn't come here. Take care now.
क्या?
My respects to you.
I'm looking for a stable boy from Neuhof
Then,
because he fled from there and supposedly went to see some charcoal burners.
well, he didn't come here. You'll have to try elsewhere. May the Lord watch over you.
If you want to ask questions, talk to me. Good day to you. What do you need?
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry. There's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
I have to find him. If you're hiding him, then...
Then what?
Then you're stopping me from catching a killer. Murder was committed in Neuhof, and I'm looking for a boy who fled the place shortly after. I certainly know something.
Calm down, lad. For the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Okay.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Good luck to you.
मैं डकैती नहीं डाल पाया यहाँ पे।
Yeah.
अरे मेरा घोड़ा नाली में गिर गया, निकल। अब टेलीपोर्ट होकर आ जाएगा मेरे पास, जल्दी आ गया। यस, द ओल्ड ट्रिक। अरे कोई मुझे बता दो इस गेम में हील कैसे करते हैं। नहीं, खाना खा के हील नहीं होता, खाना खा के तुझे एनर्जी मिलती है। पोशंस का होगा, हाँ, क्योंकि पोशंस मुझे तो मिले नहीं है। पोशंस की अल्केमी मतलब चीज़ें हैं तो उसमें गेम में। रेस्ट करने से तेरी एनर्जी बढ़ती है, खाना खाने से तेरा नरिशमेंट बढ़ता है। डायरेक्शन में जा रहा हूँ ना, जा तो सही रहा हूँ। बार बार लैग क्यों मार दे रहा है ये ड्रॉप फ्रेम्स, है ही नहीं। जब भी मैप खोलूं तब लैग हो रहा नहीं का? फिर बुला लिया, बताओ ये इज्जत है घर मैन की? मैं नहीं सहता। मैं चलो खाना तो है, ये सो रहे हैं साले। मेरे लिए है कोई सोने की जगह? नहीं, बस सही। अरे लॉक पिक नहीं है लेकिन। ये सड़ गया मीट। कुक आइटम ईट फ्रॉम द पॉट नहीं आ रहा, आ गया। चलो ये मैप खोलने के बाद लैग क्यों हो रही स्ट्रीम? तब से हो गई मैप में, कैसे ऐसा क्या मैप में? ऑटो स्टॉप ऑन कर रखा भी ले तूने? ऑफ कर दे पक्का। स्ट्रीम स्टॉप कर रहा हूँ मैं लैपटॉप रिस्टार्ट करने के लिए। तो वापस आ चुके हैं, अब लैग नहीं होना चाहिए। Interesting site. Hey, yo, listen up.
Good day to you. What?
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof.
I know him.
There's a few questions I need to ask.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him.
So where does he usually go if not here?
You think we're the only charcoal?
Probably not.
And you don't need...
I really must speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Townburg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Townburg? Somewhere by the castle?
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. One more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you. May the Lord watch over you.
भाई साहब इधर से उधर भगा रहा है गेम अभी। अरे अरे गलत मोड़ ले लिया। या ये इसमें जाना है सीधा। थोड़क 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 घोड़े की आवाज लगती बढ़िया चलने की। ऑलमोस्ट देयर। ब्रिज क्रॉस करना है बस। क्या नीचे है? यहाँ पे
Jesus Christ be...
I'm looking for Ginger. I've heard he's hiding out with some charcoal burners.
Ginger who?
A stable boy from the Neuhoff stud farm.
I don't know anyone from there. Farewell.
Hello, sir.
God be with you.
Where are you hiding Ginger?
How did you... What the hell are you talking about?
Don't try that one on me. I know he's friends with a pair of twins from here. I'm here on the orders of Sir Hanush, and I need to talk to Ginger about the raid on the stud farm.
If Sir Hanush sent you, then you should deal with those two cutthroats who've been creeping around here asking about the poor boy. Once you take care of them, we won't have to hide him anymore.
I dealt with that pair. I happened to run into them and, well, it didn't end well for them.
Really? I
वाह,
suppose I have to take
झूठ
your
बोल
word
दिया
for
मैंने.
it.
If you want
झूठ
proof, I
बोल
can
दिया
take it
मैंने,
to them.
झूठ.
Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled, though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Farewell.
Ginger. अदरक. ब्रिज क्रॉस करना चाहिए नहीं मुझे ये बताओ तुम. नहीं करना चाहिए शायद. हाँ.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time.
एक सेकंड आता. आ गया.
Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognize? Who was it? Talk!
I
Talk.
don't know his name, only that he's from Ushitz and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
अरे फिर से होने लगा क्या? है नहीं 8,000 रुपये वाला हेडफोन है. अरे इसका सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट नहीं करो तो उसमें 20 ही होने लगती है. रुक. बोलिए कुछ. तेरी आवाज तो पिकअप नहीं हो रही है.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it?
अब नहीं आ
I
रही ना?
pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
हैं?
Stab him? That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Uzhitz, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Uzhitz. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all...
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. Only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were up.
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
हाँ पता मुझे आवाज आ रही है रुका भी करूँगा
He
कट सीन चल
ran
लिया
right into me. He was
देख रही
running
है आप मुझे वही
fast
देख
for
रही
a
हूँ मैं इस
fellow
टाइम
with a
बैठा हुआ
limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life.
वही चीज टेस्ट कर
And
रही हूँ
ran
मैं
off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest.
कहाँ गया स्टील सीरीज का सॉफ्टवेयर
Then I waited in case that limping one from Uzhitz came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
हेलो
Only I
हर्ष
yelled.
हेलो
Maybe they...
वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई
If you had, you'd most likely be dead.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear every...
एक सेकंड
That
रुको
sounds
उसकी
terrible.
कहानी बाद में
If
सुनता
you
हूँ
had- There was nothing. That's all. I've heard of...
I'd...
It's all over with them.
Really?
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not.
चलो पहले इसकी आवाज का सिस्टम देखते हैं ये क्या मनुष्य छा रही है माइक में ओबीएस डिस्कॉर्ड हाँ तो होगा कहेगा वो बोल कुछ जोर जोर से बोल हो जोर से बोल अब मेरी ज़्यादा स्ट्रीम पे अभी मैंने आपकी लाइव स्ट्रीम के चैट रूल्स द हेल हेलो अभी मैंने आपकी लाइव स्ट्रीम के चैट रूल्स जिससे देखकर बहुत अच्छा भाई साहब शायद कुछ भूल गए आप लिखना बीच में वैसा आप काले हो या गोरे हाँ व्हाट मैं ना काला हूँ मैं ना गोरा हूँ मैं बीच का हूँ बीच का नीदर ब्लैक नॉर वाइट मुझे अपना माइक का वो हिसाब से ही करने दे, परेशान मत कर इस टाइम मनुष। हेलो 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 हेलो, बोलिए कुछ तो। मेरी आवाज साफ आ रही है ना एकदम? मेरी आवाज साफ आ रही? सही है। कम तो नहीं लग रही आवाज बिल्कुल? ओके। अब बताइए गेम की आवाज आ रही कि नहीं? जॉब फॉर मी। एक बार स्ट्रीम पे जाके आवाज और देख ले। मैंने कंप्रेसर वगैरह थोड़ी थोड़ी सेटिंग चेंज करी है इसकी ऐप से, देख ले। मैं तेरा और कुछ और खराब कर दूंगा, देख ले। कर दूंगा, हाल क्या मतलब मुझे।
Well, well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy and
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzik, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
I...
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks. Because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. Now, let's hear what you have to report.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Can you teach me how to defend my...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
Wouldn't you rather learn?
I'd like to practice...
All right.
हैं? पैसे लेके टीच करेगा मुझे मनुष?
Now, take... God be with you.
सही आ रही?
Can you teach me how...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
First,
Well, I'll think it over.
शायद.
I'd like to improve...
certainly.
I'd like to practice the base...
All right.
Isn't that quite a... What about the...
I'd almost... Agreed. Now, I'll be with you.
क्यों, क्या हो गया? ओके, अब तो नहीं आ रही गेम की आवाज।
God bless you. What troubles you?
My lord,
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight.
the whole story or just the...
It's up to you what you...
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
But the boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujit, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Mehoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir.
अरे गेम हो जाएगा, एक इसी में खत्म हो जाएगा वो।
Why choose Mehoyed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't
standard में
find
वो
much
हिला दो ना।
silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did
उससे मत
they
बोलिए
get
RE9
from slaughtering
स्टैंडर्ड पे
those
खेल
horses?
लूंगा तो।
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
एक जज करने बैठ गया।
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall.
जल्दी एंड हो जाएगा RE9 का, अगर मैंने स्टैंडर्ड पे खेल लिया तो तीन दिन में एंड कर दूंगा मैं उसका।
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Ujits.
सबसे
I
पहले
found out
स्पॉइलर
one of
देख
the
के आ जाएगा।
bandits is from there. A fellow they call Limpy
स्पॉइलर देख के आ
Lubos.
जाएगा।
I see. What else?
That's all I've found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new. God be with you.
God be with you. हाँ वो आएगा, वो करेगा हराई पर। पता है क्या हुआ? मैं सो लूं, थोड़ा नींद आ रही है मुझे। अरे गेम में सो लूं अनुस। यू हैव बीन, वाह एम्बुश कर दिया मेरे पे मनुष्यों ने। लेट्स ट्राई टू रन अवे। अरे
Looking for a punch in the face, are you? Come on,
अरे फास्ट ट्रैवल कर रहा था, फास्ट ट्रैवल पकड़ लिया सालों ने।
Take that! Bring it on!
आई रे
Whoreson! Well done!
तीन लोग आ गए।
Fuck it! God, we can ease on
आई रे
Get him!
क्यों मार रहे हो? तुम्हारा बिगाड़ा क्या मैंने?
Come here.
dead.
आरपी जैसो ऐसी होता। पड़ गई मेरे पीठ, पड़ गई पीछे से पड़ गई, मर गया मैं। ये 1v1 होती तो बताता है ना मैं हेलो को। डैडी होऊंगा इससे अच्छा पैदल ही चला जाऊं भाई मैं खुद से ही, अवॉइड तो कर दूंगा घोड़ों से। बड़ा मनहूस है फास्ट ट्रैवल इसका। कंतु नहीं होगा एम्बुश, यार बड़ी दूर जाना। हाँ लॉक्ड एरियाज हैं, मतलब मैं भी एक्सप्लोर नहीं करी है। जब मैं इस एरिया में से होकर निकल जाऊंगा तो वो हो जाएगा, खुल जाएगा। मैं जंगल में से निकल के जाऊं। व्हाट मैं उस रास्ते जा ही नहीं रहा हूँ, दूसरे रास्ते जा रहा हूँ। रोड पे जा को नहीं आई देख। गेम बता है बढ़िया है नहीं दिखने में। अरे कोई बता दो हील कैसे करते हैं यार इसमें। अभी तक तो नहीं मिला। खा लिया खा लिया खा लिया खा लिया। ये देख फूड में ब्रेड नहीं, उससे नरिशमेंट बढ़ती है। पोशंस का ही होगा इसमें हिसाब, पोशंस या फिर कुछ। ब्लीडिंग रोकनी है तो बैंडेजेस लगाओ। ओपन फील्ड बक सोल्स लाइक। एक सेकंड रुक, एक सेकंड। अरे एम्बुश हो गया मेरे पे। अरे मतलब किसी को रूम देखना था, किसी को रूम दे रहा हूँ बिल्डिंग अंदर। मेरा रूम दिखाने बैठ गया। तो रूम तो देखा नहीं, लैपटॉप देख रहा बैठ गया वो। सही कह रहा। आजा 2 रुपये लेगा। फाइंड आउट वेयर देयर लिंपिंग बैंडेड लिव्स। आ गया मैं यहाँ पे, ज़्यादा टाइम लगा नहीं। पर ये मरेगा ज़रूर मेरा वाला, लिख के दे रही हूँ, मरने वाला मेरा कैरेक्टर। पास हील नहीं है। और घोड़े से उतरते हैं। ये क्या आइकन बना हुआ है यहाँ पे पीआईजी का? और इसको नींद आ रही मेरे कैरेक्टर को। मैं Shut up, dogs. Lockpick. निकट ढूंढ रहा हूँ मैं। प्राइवेट एरिया। जा रही है एक औरत। लॉकपिक ही तो नहीं है मेरे पास। हेलो आंटी। आंटी।
God be with you. Do you need anything?
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Aye, he lives here all right. The devil take him. In a cottage at the end of the village by the road to Neuhof. Good luck then.
कुछ मिला ही नहीं है मुझे। ढंग का आर्मर खरीदना पड़ेगा। Is it लुबोश? अभी लुबोश कहाँ है? अरे ये यही तो है। मैं मैप पे देख रहा हूँ। इस पैड में जंग दे दे। एकदम चिल गेम है, एकदम चिल। इस वाले मिशन के बाद सीधा पहले नहाने जाऊंगा।
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
कांड हो गया क्या उसके साथ? Holy shit.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Damn. Dark पे dark होता है यार ये.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel.
A poor crofter.
Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Why did he limp?
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Okay.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time.
but he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Another thing about Luke.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
That's all.
God bless.
Huh? Good day to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of...
I don't know anything.
Have you noticed anything
Come to think of it, he was in...
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village.
That man Lubosh who was murdered.
I didn't really know him.
That's all.
May the Lord watch over you.
Good afternoon.
I
don't know how I...
That's all.
God bless.
ये तो बढ़िया दिखने में. Baddie. Diatan baddie.
Hey.
As if we haven't enough trouble without this.
The church.
That sounded like...
Shut up.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanish is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Okay. Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
Why?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. Reminder of my...
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
अरे यार नींद आ रही आगे में बेड भी नहीं है सोने के लिए एक सेकंड को प्लीज नो एम्बुश हाँ सही सलामत पहुंच गया बेटा बेटा कहाँ है साला
You're the...
Yes, not...
The lady of the castle was asking after you.
Ah.
Very well. Good luck to you.
Dr. Stephanie. Side quest है ओह सोने से हेल्थ बढ़ती है ओके चिल्ला
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanush to send that old grouch, Bernard.
You think I'm too young for the job, Father?
I do, to tell the truth.
Well, I can only apologise for my lack of grey hair and gout.
Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Neuhof? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
You're just making excuses. The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry. You've no idea how wrong you are.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning, tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days, especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs.
I'll be right
while
back.
Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you... Amen!
Well, this Jan Hu's character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe?
What do you think of this, Jan?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Well, enjoy it. I'm not much in the mood for a drink.
More game.
So you won't help me out with that secret?
No, I won't.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
बताएगा उधर तूने मनूस useless.
Look out. Jesus Christ. Your clothes. All right. For how long?
Just the one night?
Sure, but...
Is this in...
It'll take more than that.
Satisfied?
Come now, just... You've got it all to yourself.
Where do I go?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk. Good luck, then. As you wish.
What the...
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
Where do I go?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed... Take care.
लॉक पे खरीदनी पड़ेंगी मुझे लग रहा। बेड़ा नहीं है यहाँ पे। Got it. कपड़े खरीदते हैं मुझे यार। I hope no one ambushes me. फाइनली राटे आ गया। आर्मर लेकर आऊं।
visions?
About Jesus Christ. Take care now.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
सब भेज दूंगा।
Can we do something?
Why not?
Here.
My word, thank you. Farewell.
बड़ी महंगी बेच रही है।
Take care now.
लूट दो, कितनी मचा रही है साला। ब्लैकस्मिथ किट, कॉबलर्स किट, ओके, टेलर्स किट, स्पीड, हाँ करना पड़ेगा इन सबका यूज। अबे एक और ट्रेडर है ना पीछे, डरे शायद। अरे बोले डरे। यहाँ आया। Hello, sir.
As always. God be with you. Good luck to you. What is your...
अरे कुछ अच्छा बेच दो यार, ये तो खूब महंगी बेच रही है। पक डकेरी डालनी पड़ेगी इनके घर में लग रहा। Okay. Alchemy. पैरों पे चोट लग रही है इसके।
God be. Goodbye.
Finally. $1.6K. अरे पजामे भी तो दो।
Let's have a word about...
Why not?
What about this?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Since it's you...
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. See now, I knew we'd come to a...
बेटे चुरा के तो भागूंगा किसी दिन।
Look out.
जूते चाहिए मुझे अब। ट्रेन।
Asparagus and prunes.
Good day to God be with you. Take care now.
तो महंगा महंगा आर्मर। जूते पहन लेता हूँ पहले मैं जाके।
Bread beach just this morning. Bread.
God be with you. Good luck then.
Boots 93.
Let's have a word.
Sure.
Are we agreed?
That's not enough.
All right. And now?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. For that amount I can be persuaded.
I'd like to train...
Right. What weapon would...
like to train. Just on its
Right, lad.
Hey there.
Cunt! Hunda!
Ow!
Miss! Oh dear, did that hurt?
Ow! Ow!
God damn! You'll pay!
All right, enough. Can you teach me?
Certainly.
I want you. I'd like to hone my skill. I'm interested.
Wouldn't you rather learn the...
It is a जीत लिया ना. Training, defense, master side, lateral and combo. Master side है.
I'm pretty good with it.
You're a bit calm.
I'm ready.
Yeah, teach me this.
Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two. Enough. That will do. That wasn't at all bad. All right. Seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack, and it's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows. But the best is when you're able to do both at once. A master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. Attack me, and I'll show you how it's done. See? I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well. The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. Well done. All right. Ah, that's it. want to really hurt your opponent, it's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique, but using skilled moves is no easy matter. No miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat, force your opponent into a position you want him in, and then attack unexpectedly. See? I strike from overhead, then slash from the side, and back swing low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more. Defend. Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go! Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again. Right over. That's it. Try it once more. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again. Right away. Jump. That's it. Try it once more. No, no, no! You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. Good. All right. You can learn lots of similar techniques with every weapon. Train and practice. If you want to really hurt your opponent, it's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique, but using skilled moves is no easy matter. There's no miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat, force your opponent into a position you want him in, and then attack unexpectedly. See? I strike from overhead, then slash from the side, and back swing low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more. Defend. Ow. Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go! That's it. Try it once more. No, no, no! You have to... No, no, no! You have to strike me 3 times. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again. Right away. Don't stop. No, no, no! You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. Good. Again. No, no, no! You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. Good. All right. You can learn lots of similar techniques with every weapon. Train and practice.
आज के लिए इतना ही सही है.